Alright guys, welcome back. So we about to pick back up again. So we're coming out of retirement to get revenge on Samoa Joe and Brooklyn Von Braun. Okay, so we got some messages. You see our old trainer with the gray hair. That shows you how much time had passed by. Yes, you can call me Vibes, you hungry. I think I'm gonna switch up their attire for this special occasion of coming out of retirement. Because usually when wrestlers take a hiatus and they come back, it has some type of they usually have like a new attire or whatever. So let's go up. Springboard dive, springboard offense, power submission. Escape artist. And offense. Yep. Let's see here. Let's see. What the heck? The Punisher. That look hard. What's this? Oh yeah, I did unlock this, so maybe I'll equip that. Let me see something. This just is generic stuff. WWE. NWO. Diesel. Settable. That looked like an old Kane outfit. Locked items. Loot pack store. Prestige. Heavy machinery. The Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Yeah, we're going to war, so we gotta be war ready. I don't know, maybe those locked items. I think these are like the tough enough ones. I don't know what that is. What the fudge? I think I'm gonna go to those ones I saw before. What the? Oh no! What did you do? That's a nice jacket. But I'm looking for something else. It's getting on my nerves. Or not really a jacket. What am I doing? It's all clipping now. You know, I ain't gonna worry about it. I'll just leave that. Bow down to the. That look kind of cool. I'll probably put that on a. Yeah, where is it at? Alright, should I do this one? I guess it gotta like synchronize.
In just a few hours, whatever horrible nightmare we've been living in will finally come to an end when the American hero takes her rightful spot in the WWE Hall of Fame alongside Samoa Joe.
Fuck you. She said you need to maim her. I'm gonna give her a new setup too. I don't know what I'm gonna do for Red though. Her look is cool, but No, I'm not gonna give her the same. What's the name? But you need to reach immortal. That's kind of nice. Don't like you. Live. What? Asuka. Her hair is kind of like tucked in there. I don't really like that. This is nice too. I don't know. I don't know what to choose. Yeah, I think this is the one I bought, or one of them. That one. And then this. I think this one's probably better though. Are you serious? Johnny couldn't. Oh, I was about to say. Nah, that looks trashy. This is nice. Alright, where's those pants I just bought? Alright. Perfect. Alright. I wonder if you can choose which attires you come out with. You should be able to.
It doesn't matter how tonight turns out, because either way, I'm proud of how far you and Red have come. I mean, sure, it'd be nice to be able to say I trained 2 WWE Hall of Famers, and I could probably raise my rates again. But like I said, doesn't matter.
To push that, even at this
Well,
age.
I know we didn't always see eye to eye, but me and Red owe you for helping us get our start.
What do you mean we didn't see eye to eye? You were my prize student. Never doubted you once.
Yeah,
I used to call
right.
you Sure Thing Trey.
Are you serious? You thought I'd be a manager at best, and you definitely didn't think I'd make it to WWE, let alone become a Hall of Famer. I think you said something about pooping golden nuggets?
I don't recall that. Anyway, good luck, Sure Thing.
I know you're gonna tell us it's not too late to change our minds about the match and putting our Hall of Fame spots on the line, but we need to do this.
I wasn't going to say that at all. It's actually way too late to change your minds. The match is happening.
Oh. Okay, well, that's good then.
I was going to say that if things don't go well, Brooklyn and Samoa Joe can't erase your legacies. Everything you worked for and accomplished won't just disappear.
Sounds like you don't think we can win.
Look, you both have defied the odds before, but I'm just being realistic.
When it comes time to honor the Hall of Fame class tonight, we'll be out there front and center.
Look, I know we haven't spoken much since I've been gone, but I just wanted to say I'm pulling for you tonight. And Brooklyn had no right to exploit your past and ruin your big moment.
I appreciate you saying that.
But I also know how your impatience and temper can get the best of you sometimes. So I'm a little worried that you rushed into this match, especially considering your condition and what's at stake.
Thanks
'cause
for your
we've been out for
concern,
so long.
seriously. But this is something we have to do, no matter what we could lose in the process.
Alright.
It's time for the greatest spectacle in sports entertainment. Welcome to WrestleMania. If you've somehow been off the grid for the past 24 hours, then you missed the news that we have a huge last-minute change to tonight's event. After being ambushed at the conclusion of their Hall of Fame speech, Red and Trey will seek revenge against Brooklyn Von Braun and Samoa Joe.
And saying that the stakes are high feels like a severe understatement. If Brooklyn and Samoa Joe can defeat Red and Trey, they will take their spots in the WWE Hall of Fame.
And we've never seen anything like this before, and it's highly improbable we ever will again.
So we still
With
got the
respect to
same.
every competitor who enters the ring tonight and every championship that's contested,
I think I'm gonna have to migrate the
for the most
entrance
important match of the evening.
over.
Red and Trey are here to take on Brooklyn Von Braun and Samoa Joe with their Hall of Fame spots on the line.
It's truly impressive Red and Trey overcame both physical and emotional trauma to be here tonight. But I suppose revenge can motivate someone to do just about anything, including putting everything they've dreamed of and worked for
Yeah,
at
I
risk.
guess I gotta migrate the
Guys,
attires
what are
over.
these pieces of paper falling down from above?
I believe it's supposed to symbolize their new list, and there's only one thing on it. Beat Brooklyn and Samoa Joe at WrestleMania.
This is why I left the 2 seats. It's time to move on.
I'm glad you're here.
Stepfather and stepmom.
I think that might have been Trey's adopted parents sitting at ringside.
I think you're right, Byron. And now here are the two superstars who want nothing more than to take everything from Red and Trey to essentially erase their legacies in a single night. It's the so-called American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun and Samoa Joe.
Yeah, these two have a much different kind of bond than Red and Trey. It's an affiliation based on shared hatred for their opponents tonight, dating back years in both cases.
Full disclosure, I think we're looking at the newest members of the WWE Hall of Fame class. Brooklyn and Samoa Joe have been unstoppable from both a mental and physical standpoint since the moment they joined forces. Red and Trey would have a hard time stopping them if they were at full strength, and we know they're not even close to that.
And there you see Red and Brooklyn facing off. There is so much history between these two. We're
She's all
talking
looking over
decades of hostility.
I don't know if it'll ever end, but we'll get at least some kind of resolution after tonight's contest is over.
We're not sure who's going to start the match tonight. It actually looks like Brooklyn and Samoa Joe are discussing that right now.
Apparently, it'll be Samoa Joe and Trey.
Brooklyn's going to make Red wait to get her hands on her. Yet another calculated move from the American hero.
I wanted them to fight him on what's the name?
Wrestle.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to switch the attires over because that's what I wanted to happen. Let's see. Let's see. And then I'm gonna have to copy entrance, copy that over to here. And then copy this over to here. Oops. Oh well. Oh well, shit. Fuck it. I didn't mean to do that, but yeah. Alright, so now let's switch to his. I messed that up. Should have just left it alone, but whatever. And then copy this over to here. Pretty sure I can get Red's back, so let me quickly do that real quick. Let's see. It should still be saved. That look cool too. I don't even see it. If I can't find it, then I'm just not gonna worry about it. I don't even see it no more. How did I mess that up? Oh, well, screw it. Oh well. Let's get back to the match. Because I know it's under one of those like settable clothing items, but I don't remember which one, so. Alright. Yep, I accidentally deleted her wardrobe.
And now here are the two superstars who want nothing more than to take everything from Red and Trey to essentially erase their legacies in a single night. It's the so-called American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun and Samoa Joe.
Yeah, these two have a much different kind of bond than Red and Trey. It's an affiliation based on shared hatred for their opponents tonight, dating back years in both cases.
Full disclosure, I think we're looking at the newest members of the WWE Hall of Fame class. Brooklyn and Samoa Joe have been unstoppable from both a mental and physical standpoint since the moment they joined forces. Red and Trey would have a hard time stopping them if they were at full strength, and we know they're not even close to that.
Please. Only time they ever beat us is if the game scripted them to win. Other than that,
and there you see
everybody
Red
got
and
the
Brooklyn facing
brakes
off.
beat
There's
off of
so
them.
much history between these two. We're talking decades of hostility.
I don't know if it'll ever end, but we'll get at least some kind of resolution after tonight's contest is over.
We're not sure who's going to start the match tonight. It actually looks like Brooklyn and Samoa Joe are discussing that right now.
Apparently, it'll be Samoa Joe and Trey.
Brooklyn's going to make Red wait to get her hands on her. Yet another calculated move from the American hero.
This is it. Here we go. WrestleMania is often called the showcase of the immortals. But Red and Trey are
because
here
we
to
got beat up
showcase
at
their
the
mortality. They're here to try
Hall
to
of
save it
Fame.
by
That's how we
retaining their
hurt like
spots in
that.
the WWE Hall of Fame.
The fact that Red and Trey are even fighting alongside each other after Brooklyn Von Braun destroyed their original career-defining list and nearly did the same thing to their friendship just proves their bond is unbreakable. They truly are a package deal.
While I agree with you on that, you have to consider what I said earlier. There's no way Red and Trey are 100 or even 50% after the brutal attack just 2 nights ago. Mark my words, that will be a factor at some point in this career-defining match.
Yeah.
Oh, boom! Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now.
Oh, I missed.
The face. He's definitely being the aggressor here.
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Two superstars, and they both want one thing: the WWE World Heavyweight title. One of the biggest jewels in the WWE jewelry box. Sit out powerbomb.
Oh, look at that scoop slam.
Samoa Tombstone.
Pile driver.
Looks like Samoa Joe is fading a bit.
He countered.
Great decision by Joe to capitalize.
I saw that.
And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael.
Trey escapes the Uranagi, and now he's got Samoa Joe in the coquina clutch.
Red takes Brooklyn down.
Hold on. Is this actually happening?
Ankle lock.
It is. Red and Trey of Brooklyn by Braun and Samoa Joe locked in their own submission hold.
After
Now I ain't
everything that's
going nowhere.
happened among these 4 adversaries, this feels like
Coquina
the
clutch
perfect
and
ending.
ankle lock.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
The
They need
ankle
to
lock is for
actually
Kurt
finish the
Angle.
ball.
Can Red and Trey do the unthinkable? Will Brooklyn and Samoa Joe give up?
They tapped.
It's over. Red and Trey have pulled off the impossible and ensured that they will forever be honored in the WWE
That's my
Hall
boy.
of Fame.
That's my boy.
This match
We
takes
get
place
our revenge.
20 times, and on 19 of those occasions, Brooklyn and Samoa Joe get the win, but not tonight. This was special. This was your night, Red and Trey.
Congratulations for the 2nd time on your Hall of Fame induction.
He's like, leave me alone. They all mad at each other now. Go give mom and dad a hug. Cause they
This
ain't
might have been
seen
our
or
first
spoke
time
to each
seeing one
other.
of your matches in person, but we were always watching on TV.
We're proud of you, son. Can I still call you that?
Yeah. We have a lot of catching up to do. I'm sorry about that.
We all are. It's okay.
We have something for you. Some maintenance guy from the arena was selling it online. It wasn't cheap.
Luckily, we've gotten good at puzzles in our old age.
They put it together.
My gosh! I thought I lost you, but you're back.
There's one thing left on there we need to finish crossing off.
It appears that the list has somehow been salvaged.
Red and Trey can now pick up where they left off 2
They
nights ago.
taped it back together.
Time to witness the
I had
unexpected.
to.
An
I would have
unexpected
yeah, if you
victory,
see it taped
an
together.
unexpected
I would have had it
reconciliation,
eliminated,
and
but then you
finally
wouldn't be able
the
to cross it off.
unexpected
So I guess
return
that's probably why
of
you
what
do
some
that.
might think is just an old scrap of paper. But it was more than that to Red and Trey. It's what led them to this very moment that to them was expected all along. They may not have known how they'd end up here, but they knew when they created that list that this was their destiny.
Well said, Michael. Soak every bit of this in. Red and Trey, you deserve it.
I mean, there was still a few things on there, like the Win the Dance Off, the Dusty Rhodes Classic. So, I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the winners of tonight's match and still members of the WWE Hall of
That's
Fame,
funny.
Red and
I just saw dark though. WrestleMania 2029. My career. Bionic on. Oh, my career completed, huh? So, I guess that's the end. Well, that was pretty cool. I guess. So I wonder, because on the list it still said win a dance off, and then it said the Dusty Rhodes, what's the name? I guess that's it. Well, guys, that's gonna do it for the official gameplay of WWE 2K20. I appreciate you all for watching, and until the next round of videos, peace.